Alright, what's going on guys, and welcome back to Click. Today we're going to be doing 2 truths and a lie. Long story short, the way this is going to work is everyone's going to sit down in our interview chair, tell 2 truths and a lie. If the people are able to guess what the lie is, they get 1 strike. Once you've got 2 strikes, you're out, and we're going to find out who is the greatest liar in all of Click. Probably Lana. This is deceptive as hell.
Who are you?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Number 1. I once accidentally pissed on a dog.
Accidentally?
Accidentally pissed on a dog.
Lie!
Hey, wait, let me say everything first. As a kid, I once spent a month exclusively living in a treehouse.
A month?
We'll get into it. First time I went into a Hooters, I cried. Alright, hit me!
What age were you when you were in the Hooters?
I was 10.
That was very quick. Very on the ball. Very. That's a truth.
So
That's
with
a
this
truth.
tree thing, you would sleep there.
Wait, what was the
No, see, like I was once again a kid, so I wasn't sleeping there, I was terrified, but like during the day, I would spend all my free time in a treehouse.
What kind of dog was it?
I actually don't remember. I was really drunk.
That
Peeing
seems
on
like
a
a
dog.
detail you would not forget.
No, peeing on a dog is true. Because they're always running around looking for pats, and then all of a sudden you're peeing on.
Who said the dog was running?
Oh!
Could have been dead.
Oh, God, wait.
No.
Was the dog alive?
No, the dog was alive, yeah.
I'm putting my money on lies the Hooters.
Oh, I don't know. He said 10 real quick.
Okay, we're gonna make a vote. I vote boobs because I know Lannon loves boobs and he would never cry.
But he was 10.
The dog's alive. You did not accidentally pee on a dog. You
Okay,
can't
I get,
accidentally.
it's
urinate.
1 for Hooters, 1 for dog, and 2 for Treehouse.
Treehouse.
Treehouse is the winner.
Yo! How'd you accidentally piss on a
No
dog?
cry.
It might be a crime, but it was an accident.
I feel like I'm at a disadvantage here because I've told you guys a lot of my stuff.
I know nothing about you.
You don't even have a
That's
phone. Do you just know them off by heart?
I know them off by
You're
heart.
an animal.
Practicing.
Number 1. Now, every unit used to prank each other. One day, one of the units all decided to defecate in a Gatorade bucket and throw it through the window of another unit. Number 2. I ran a half marathon and I ran the whole way.
Sorry, continue.
Number 3. I was locked in a laundry basket.
What a laundry basket. From your own accord, or did someone else lock you?
They put me in there.
I believe that. I believe that's true.
The first thing about the Gatorade and the defecating.
How many of you were there?
Yeah.
We were the victims of it. We walked back into what could be described as a store.
Why'd you run the marathon?
No, see,
24, 28 kilometers.
see, that's obviously like a
He
lie, so it
wants
has to be
you.
truth.
I reckon the third one is actually wrong.
I'm gonna guess the first one.
I switch. I'm backing up Lannon.
I wish the first one was a lie. The third one was the lie.
I knew it! I
You
didn't
said first.
No, I shouldn't have listened to you.
I have spent 2 nights in jail. I've never spent a night in hospital. And the third one is I've spent a night sleeping alone in a stranger's house in a foreign country.
That one's true.
That one's true.
Didn't he break his hand? Wouldn't he have gone
Yeah.
to hospital for that?
No, but he
wouldn't spend the night.
spent the night. It's the hospital one that's a lie. The prison one's true, you little thief.
What have you done?
Yeah.
What did you
I'm saying
do?
number 2's a lie.
Number
Number 2's a lie.
I'll go
Number
with
2's a
number
lie.
My vote's on the hospital. Because if he'd spent 2 nights in jail, he would have told us. Because that's a sick story.
Then that would be the lie.
But Baz never opens his mouth about nothing.
You're right, I'm getting confused.
I said-
jail's the lie! Jail's the
I'm
lie!
going with jail, because I don't know you at all, so like anything could be a lie. But I'll go with jail.
You know I'm the best.
Are you gonna...
I mean, you've been in the hospital.
I know he has told me a story about being in a foreign country and him and somebody else, I think it was his mother,
Yeah, that's
stayed
okay.
at a stranger's
Sure.
house.
Jail?
Hospital.
Jail.
I'm just gonna go with jail to break the tie.
I have never been to jail. The hospital.
Oh my god.
I knew it.
How didn't we get that immediately? Look at him. This man's never spent a night in jail.
I'm going to tell you stories from my childhood.
Oh, this is gonna go a long
Oh
time.
god.
So I got chicken pox on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas to me, thanks Santa. Really good at volleyball and got several trophies for being invested for a few years.
Weird flags, but okay.
Ah,
We all need to go.
Preposterous
I hate
flex,
that
but
man.
alas.
I used to jump the fence to steal oranges from my neighbor.
Oh, God.
Oh.
That's
What do they
right.
call a serve in volleyball?
What do you mean what they call a serve? A serve.
I was hoping there was a name for it.
What position did you play in volleyball?
You don't have positions, but I was very good at the net, yes.
Oh, very good.
She's got names for
Very
it.
good at the net.
Chickenpox.
I believe that.
What age were you?
Like 3.
That's a truth.
That's an age you can play.
Okay.
Volleyball?
I'm going volleyball.
Volleyball.
For absolutely no reason, but I'm going volleyball.
I'm gonna say she never stole. I'm gonna say that.
I'm gonna
I
say.
believe it.
I'm gonna say volleyball. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We got 3 on volleyball.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn it!
Yes!
I trusted you, Kat. I thought you were better than that.
In year 12 in high school, I had to sing the national anthem because I took music. I projectile vomited onto the ground through my hands in front of the entire school. In year 11,
Wait, is this a separate?
yeah. Cut.
Separate line.
Another one. I had a lighter because I was a smoker, and I lit a book on fire and threw it at Mr. Adamson, the teacher. Cut. When I was in grade 10, I showed up to high school drunk on muck-up day.
I know two
I
of
have no
these.
idea.
I know which one. I know which one.
That's
Okay.
nice, but don't. But
I know. Oh wait,
Okay.
I'll answer last because I think I know.
Projectile vomit, I'm saying is true. You got big performance anxiety, I've heard. So we just need the other one.
I have no
Those two were
idea.
so deep.
You're a weird
Definitely
dude.
I had a lighter in my pocket because I smoked. I don't think Cray smokes. I'm calling that as the lie. It's the second one.
Nah, he's faking. That's a fake reaction.
I'm dying up. These lights are really bright.
He did sing in choir. I've never heard anything of projectile vomiting.
Nah,
though.
I believe that.
Okay, well, we don't need
Number 3 is the lie. That's my bet.
Sure, I'll go with that. I have no idea.
I'm gonna.
I don't think so.
Baz?
The first one, the choir.
Baz got it right.
Oh yes!
Yeah, it's
No,
another one.
but you still passed because the majority of us guessed number 3.
My testicles can spin around. What? No, like 1 in 10 men, right? It's not attached.
Right.
I once high-fived a turtle while scuba diving. Accidentally shot an emu while hunting on a farm.
I feel like that is such an outlandish lie that it has to be true.
What's the group say?
I'm saying turtle.
What kind of turtle was it?
A sea turtle.
Where were
I was in the Maldives.
How much was the trip? He went to the Maldives, he went scuba diving, but no turtle slapped his
Yeah, I don't
hand.
think there was no turtle.
You are not allowed to touch the turtle. You're a criminal. The first one's a lie.
Wait.
Wait, the first one's a lie?
You can't twist your testicles.
I can show you if you want.
My final vote, number 3 is a lie. Correct?
You can't twist your testicles.
I think number 1's a lie.
Alright, I'm saying turtle.
So they're going with number 1. I still think that's going to be true because it's so crazy of a lie.
I can twist my goddamn testicles, thank you very
number
much.
3, isn't
Number
it?
3 was a lie.
That's another time I think I
called
got it
it.
and I bailed.
He sold it so hard.
Bailing.
When I had kids, I had 2 different pets over the space of 2 years. The first one was 2 blue-tongue lizards, and one of the blue-tongue lizards had literally like eaten a chunk out of the other one and it was gone. Then I had hamsters. I came back home the other day, the hamster mum had literally just killed all its babies.
That
It's basically
happens.
my pets just
It's very
slaughtered
common.
each other.
And
Very
lizards love to eat.
common. Each other?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, very true.
Interesting.
You're trying to sell that as a lie, but I know it's
He just
true.
swallowed, that's a lie.
Second one, the boys had to run
Yeah.
naked across the oval, touch the girls' door, and then the girls had to chase the boys back naked.
You couldn't do that in 2018. You just couldn't do it.
Third one is that I tried smoking a cigarette once when I was 16.
Oh, whoop-de-doo.
First one's a lie.
You think the first one's a lie?
Yeah, I know your tell.
I reckon the third one, yeah, I reckon he tried a cigarette at another point.
You'd be amazed what kids without parental supervision
Yeah,
at
right.
boarding school get up to.
Yeah, a lot of homosexual activity. First one's a lie.
Which one?
The blue tongue one.
I'm going with the cigarette.
But I know you're going to change it.
Anything I say, you can just verify with grace.
She'll lie too. That might
What
be
does a cigarette taste
Yeah,
like?
what does a cigarette taste like?
It's like ash.
Oh, that's a lie! It
What
doesn't taste like
does it do to your throat?
Yeah.
I just coughed.
This guy's definitely not smoked a cigarette.
Yeah.
Cigarette.
I'm going with the
Join
cigarette.
us, yeah. I'm joining us, cigarette. We're going with cigarette.
I still think the first one's a
Yes!
Yes! Shout out to my drunken cigarette shenanigans for teaching me that one.
Hey guys, what does a cigarette taste like?
Alright, first one. Quite simple. I've never seen an episode of Game of Thrones. I cheated on one of my high school final exams, and I have stolen from a department store.
True.
That's what got him in jail.
Wait, that was a lie.
Oh, wow.
Still from the department store.
I can explain to it later, maybe.
Name a character from Game of Thrones.
Wait, how does that prove anything?
Everybody knows Jon Snow. That's a truth.
I think number 1 is true. Number 2, I think is a lie, because number 1, I don't think. Oh, I also just can't imagine Baz stealing.
But why the specific department store? Maybe that's the throw off, but that's very kind of like the department store. What
The-
department store? Bunnings, like what was it?
I can't say without revealing.
Why can't you say? Like, that just annoys me.
He's got a reason.
Unless it was what?
Unless-
He's trying to make it mystery so we think it's true because there's a reason behind it. It's department store.
Nah, okay, it's department
It's clear as day.
Did you watch 3 episodes of Game of Thrones?
Shut up, Craig. Get off Game of Thrones.
Department store. Department store.
Well, I have stolen from a department store. This was an accident. It was not.
I've had a bit of a badass past too.
I fully believe that you are the most criminal of all of us, even Lannon.
I've also stolen something from a department store that I cannot say. I have done shrooms in Amsterdam. Damn! And I have used my mum's, credit card to buy something online.
I believe Kathy would steal from a department store. I believe you would do shrooms in Amsterdam, but I actually feel like you would weirdly draw the line at your mum's credit card.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
actually, that's a lie. Credit card's the lie.
Okay, no, it was the shrooms. I did them in Australia, not Amsterdam.
Wait, that's a bit. You have a drug user on the premises.
When I was a boy, my brother and I were playing in the backyard where my dad made his own beer. I shook up a bottle and it exploding, sending shards of glass into me and blood on my brother. I had a leash.
Wait, you had a leash?
I had a leash attached to me.
You had a kid leash?
I had a kid leash. When I was a boy, my grandparents had a really old house that wasn't maintained well. Once I was out there, like, on an afternoon, I fell through the wood and my complete right side of my body up to about my hip on my right leg was floating in the air. I cried and yelled and my grandpa came and got me.
I'm calling balcony as lie.
I haven't seen any scars on him, but I mean, I haven't particularly been looking at his chest. I've been like,
You've been checking me out.
I think an exploding beer bottle is like a weirdly specific one that I can actually think is true.
no, I think the leash.
Okay, I'll go with the leash.
Leash? Leash.
Damn, should have stuck with the balcony.
Ah, damn it!
You had a lead. Do you win? You had a lead.
Once on a trip to Dubbo, I hit 2 kangaroos in one trip. First time I drove a go-kart, I flipped it over and broke my arm. I went back to school for exactly 1 day before starting YouTube.
Show me your arm. Haven't been broken.
Alright,
That's a lie.
Dr. Craig says he hasn't broken his arm. I'll believe
That's
Dr.
a
Craig.
lie.
No, I definitely broke my arm.
Aha. They didn't vote yet. Gotcha. Now it's your turn. 50-50.
I feel like that's bullshit, but okay.
Go back to school for a day is a lie.
Lie. Last one lie.
You made fucking minds
Oh,
yet.
yes, lie. Last one lie.
I'm saying last one's a lie.
I went back to do.
That was true.
Yeah. Hit many kangaroos, but never 2 on one
Multiple
trip.
trips.
A team of 4ers, but we won the Australian Nationals for GS racing. GS racing is where the gates are spaced out. It's downhill racing. Downhill ski racing. The second one is that I know how to do a 720, like on a jump on skis. Third one is that I rocked up to my final English exam drunk. Well, not drunk, but like a couple of drinks in.
Lie.
Lie. Last one.
Nerd. I know that
You're
for
a little
sure.
geek.
That's a lie.
You little nerd. I
Nerd.
feel like throwing something at you.
Nerd.
You bloody.
You would not risk. You would not risk disappointing your parents.
That last one was true. I only had like literally like 1 shot's worth.
I showed up drunk, but it's only 1 shot.
Asshole, you changed the story.
I specified. I said drunk. Well, 1 or 2 shots. Replay the camera. I only had like literally like 1 shot's worth.
The night before my HSC, which is final exams in Australia, playing video games till 5 a.m. in the morning, I have a small piece of metal.
I thought it was gonna be like, I have a small piece.
I thought that was gonna be very different.
I was. We're laughing at a cat.
Hey.
I just want to say we all support you coming out here in front of
I have a
everyone.
small piece of metal when it was I don't know if it counts as a fracture or a break to replace a bit of bone cartilage in my body somewhere. I'm not gonna tell you where. And the last one is I love Vegemite. That's my last.
First one's a lie.
That one's a lie. The second
one?
one's a lie. The metal.
The metal's a lie?
Yeah, the metal is a lie.
Yeah, I'll go with Craig because Craig knows.
Metal's lying. What do you think, Ned?
I'm gonna go with metal because I think Craig knows you better than I do.
Why Justin Craig?
I keep making mistakes, so I thought he went to prison.
Mel's a lie. I just
Yes, Bazza is
Get
a
out of here!
Get out of here! Get out of here!
I like mustard. I like hot dogs. And I like ketchup.
I like bread. Hates mustard. Hates
Yes,
mustard. That's a
that's
lie.
the lie.
Mustard is a lie.
Yeah, I'll go with mustard because they said it.
Mustard is a lie.
All planned from the beginning. I hate ketchup.
Oh.
I've never dyed my hair. I studied Spanish. I love chocolate ice cream.
What is the Spanish word for hello?
Hola.
She
Damn it,
studied
she's
Spanish.
good. I know that she loves chocolate because she always eats other people's chocolate from the pantry.
She has dyed her hair. That's a lie.
Everybody's dyed their hair.
No, I haven't. Pretty sure I've seen her with blue hair.
Okay, you have dyed your hair. That's the lie. And it is
Congratulations.
down to the final 3, gentlemen.
As a kid, I hated escalators. I once won a chess competition and I've never been booked while driving.
Hate escalators.
Yeah, used to make my parents walk me downstairs.
I think the escalator one's a lie. I think the other two are quirky enough for him to be truthful.
This is the same man that hit multiple kangaroos self-admittedly rhyming. So
Look, they jump in front of your car.
I'm gonna say the chess competition.
what?
Chess.
How old were you when you won the chess competition?
I would have been 10.
Okay, you beat a bunch of 10-year-olds.
I mean, I was also 10.
Oh, I'm not saying he doesn't have the intellect to win. I'm just saying chess. Fuck.
Chess is the lie.
You going with that?
Yeah.
Chess the lie.
Loved escalators, you dumbasses.
Oh, what?
I'll give you another childhood hate one. When I was a kid, I hated vacuum cleaners. Couldn't stand them. I think it was the noise.
Lie! Stop right there. You love vacuum cleaners.
You love
Your
vacuums.
sister Grace told you.
You love vacuums.
Why, Grace? Why?
Dungeon Keeper was the first game I ever played. Star Wars was the first game I ever hated on, and the first game I ever streamed was Hearthstone.
That one's a lie. Hearthstone's a lie.
Oh wait, are you still in?
No, Lana needs
No,
to guess it.
I'm
It's a one-
voting.
Hearthstone is a lie.
Oh, it's him.
That's true.
Oh.
I hate mustard. Once while traveling in America, there was a giant rumor spread that I was stabbed while in Boston. I hate bananas.
Why do you hate bananas?
Fucking taste like
Bananas a lie. Bananas a lie.
Banana's a lie.
You love bananas.
Congratulations, you won.
Oh, congratulations.
a lie?
Congratulations.
Hey, you're the best liar in all.
Congratulations.
I hate it.
You win.
I didn't want to win this challenge.
Before we go, number 1, thanks so much for watching. Number 2, our legendary friends at Xidax sent us these beautiful PCs with some less beautiful faces on it. And to celebrate hitting 1 million subscribers, hopefully around when this video goes up, we're also going to be giving one of these gorgeous PCs away, anyone you want. If you want to enter that giveaway, there will be a link in the description. But thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see more content on the Click channel, make sure you subscribe. But yeah, we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Bring that back, you son of a